Hey guys, Mike Schiemer here. Just want to do a quick video on why you need to invest your money somehow and not just save it in a regular bank account or under your mattress, or something like that. You need to put it places where your money can work for you, or it can protect you, so it's not just sitting dormant. And the main thing to keep in mind is that inflation will kill your money, kill your savings. We've had inflation of like 6 to 8% recently. Higher in certain industries like food, fuel. Your grocery bills are enormous still, even way after the supply chain has caught up, and they're just record profits for these food and beverage companies. But so if you're just keeping your money under your mattress, so to speak, or in a bank getting 0.05% interest or something, like a regular bank savings account or a checking account, you are essentially losing money every year, even if there's no inflation, no real inflation. There's just the 2 to 3% normal inflation per year, like in an average year before the before the health crisis. You'd be losing 2 or 3% per year if you had it just not doing anything. So what you need to do, first of all, insurance is not a bad idea. Term life insurance, something affordable, can only be like $30, $50 a month or something. That's not a bad idea, just to safeguard yourself if you have a family, if you have kids. High yield savings accounts, I think, are fantastic right now. That's just my opinion. Zero fees. You're getting basically guaranteed 4 to 5% interest. Sometimes up to maybe 5.5% right now. It certainly changes, but you're locked into a good interest rate. You don't even have to buy a CD. You don't have to be, locked in for 6, 12, 18, 24 months, not able to touch your money without penalty. You can have it in there. It's liquid, it's quick. It might take 3 to 5 days to transfer out of your account or something. But you're not bound in there like a CD or something like that. And so you get guaranteed money. The other option, obviously, is buying, getting your money invested in, whether it's stocks, bonds, ETFs, exchange traded funds, mutual funds, real estate, and all of these things can carry some risk. But if you diversify your money, and you're getting paid dividends or you're getting paid interest, then typically you're going to get 5 to 10% returns, as opposed to, again, way less than 1% in a regular savings account, or 4 or 5% or 5.5% with a high yield savings account. So it's higher risk, higher reward. Real estate, you might be able to get 15 to 20%, potentially even more. But again, that's a whole other can of worms. If you can't afford real estate, then maybe you want to go for REITs, the real estate investment trusts, which are kind of like stocks, a little kind of different risk-reward ratio. You can get real estate ETFs, or even invest in companies that have real estate holdings, commercial or residential or mortgage holdings, things related to real estate. But as long as you don't let your money sit dormant, if you let it work for you, if you get higher returns than the levels of inflation, You could invest in a business, invest in yourself. And I do all of this stuff. I don't have real estate holdings aside from my house. I've looked into it. It's just, it's not, I could do it, I could swing it, I could probably be successful, and I will in the future. But right now I have to, I've got 2 kids. I have to be a little more risk averse. And the wealthier you are, the easier that can be. But my point is, educate yourself on investing, protect your money, put it to work for you, make your money work for you and not the other way around. So I hope this just helps with the kind of the basic principles. Because I'm gonna admit, I've had so many issues with money, and I still do. I'm frugal, I'm cheap. I had money saved up all the time. I wouldn't invest it in my health. I wouldn't invest it in my future. I didn't invest it in my business. And I certainly didn't put it very often in the stock market. I didn't even have life insurance until pretty recently, like real life insurance, aside from a cheap employer plan that disappears when you leave. So look, don't make the same mistake. I lost tens of thousands of dollars, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars in potential interest, investment appreciation, business growth, business revenue. You don't want to trip over dollars to pick up pennies like I've done in the past. So just keep that in mind. Take a look at my opportunities, my resources, my tips below. Join me, and I hope you will, I hope you'll subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think. More good videos coming soon, hopefully some better content, so I'll talk to you soon.